Hello guys, welcome to another episode here on London Travel with Andre. Hope everybody is keeping well, hope everybody is enjoying the hot weather. Today's date is the 8th of August 2020. Just finished work this afternoon. I was on Route 3, which was lovely, and the weather was a maximum of 36 degrees. This is an important vlog for young people. So if you are under the age of 18, this is a vlog for you, for your friends, or for anybody else in your family who is around that age. Please do share this vlog, because I'm about to talk about what's going to be happening in autumn, around about October time, this year in 2020, what's going to be happening to your free travel here in London. This autumn 2020 is going to be chaos for mums, dads, parents, carers, guardians, whether you are being well looked after or if you are currently looking after your son or your daughter. Hello parents, hello children. My name is Andre, and I have seen it on Google, I've seen it on newspapers, I've seen it on the BBC News and listened to radio stations this week. It is the 8th of August 2020, and a lot of people don't know this, and I'm putting this out online right now because it is a cause of concern and we need to be prepared. Well, I'm saying we as you, okay, that this autumn, if you are the age of 11 to 17 or 11 to 18 and you have a free Oyster card right now, currently, as I speak, and it works and it doesn't expire till next year or doesn't expire till 2023 or expires this September, whatever, ladies and gents, please note, boys and girls, please, that free London travel for under 18s ending by half term, which is the next half term for you guys, 11 to 17s, 11 to 18s, is October.
Hi, I'm Josh, I'm 14 years of age, and I'm angry and annoyed at this UK government for suspending zip cards for our young people.
Buses used to be free for children, but now that's being suspended. It's because Transport for London made a deal with the government to get emergency funding during the COVID-19 pandemic.
I use my zip card to socialise, to go to school, to visit family and friends, to go shopping. Taking away the zip cards effectively means that young people can't get around the capital. I can't get to school, to socialise, to visit friends and family. It only hinders other young people from doing the things they love. But it's going to impact parents, and that's going to be a financial strain on my mother and mothers across the capital. There's some families that won't be able to afford it. I know that I won't be able to afford it, and I was thinking, I have to do something. So I have circulated a petition that has got 162,000 signatures. I've written a letter to Grant Shapps, the Transport Secretary. I have demanded that I would like a meeting with him and a U-turn of the decision. Some young people take 2 buses, 3 buses to get to school, and to say they should be cycling, that is wrong. I need to fight for my zip cards because they're a lifeline to many young people and they're a lifeline to me.
So, free travel on London transport for under 18s, it will be suspended after the October half term, according to the government's plans by the BBC. The plan is to temporarily end free travel to 11 to 17s by Transport for London, which was the TfL bailout of the lockdown of £1.6 billion to help out TfL went off its deficit and its debt. It's according to the statistics, it is around about 30% of children around London right now who currently travel by bus to school will still be eligible for free travel. The Mayor of London did call on the government to drop the plans, but the government insisted not to. This is all in my own words, but I'm using some of the words here in the article on the BBC News. I'll put in the link in the description box below for you guys to have a look at. It is hoped to move with the aid of social distancing during the COVID recovery, and free travel for under 18s is expected to be reintroduced in a later date, but there's no date has been given at this time of this report of this recording. But Sadiq Khan, or a spokesman of Sadiq Khan, the policy, it will hit the poorest for Londoners hardest and place significant administrative and financial burdens on already stretched on schools and local authorities. So North London, East London, South London, wherever you're from across London, it's going to affect you biggest. So if you are relying on buses or trams every day, 7 days a week, and you need it, it's going to affect you. And then it goes and say the government should work closely with TfL to find a better solution that doesn't risk of hitting the poorest, the London's hardest. So yeah. So the half term runs this year, ladies and gentlemen, for those who doesn't know, and looking forward to school. Okay, it will be for you guys the 24th of October here in London to the Friday the 28th of October 2020. So just after the 28th of October, I believe it's after the half term, 29th of October 2020. Please note that if you are having a free Oyster card, and you do have one currently right now, it will not work after that date, after the 28th of October 2020. You have to start paying your fare. I do not know what the prices will be, do not know what the prices are going to be, so please listen out. I might do another vlog out for that, so you are being told. Under the plans, children aged between 11 to 17 or 11 to 18 who live more than 2 miles from the school will still be entitled to a Oyster card allowing free travel. Okay, so if you live 2 miles away from your school, you are entitled to a free travel Oyster card. Yes. Okay, I don't know why I'm saying yes, because I'm now 28. So for example, I live in Croydon, and I used to take a bus from Croydon all the way to Elephant Castle, and then take another bus from Elephant Castle to Bricklayers Arms, which is called school used to be called Jeffrey Chaucer. School is now called the Globe Academy, which Barack Obama or Michelle Obama used to visit as a one-day event, and a lot of young people were rejoicing, like, oh my God, is America president? So yeah, I would be entitled for that, because my school is 2 miles away from my home address. So if you are 2 miles away from your home address, you will be entitled. Children with special medical or educational needs will also continue to travel for free, which is brilliant, fantastic. I like the plan. But for those who doesn't live 2 miles away from the school, okay, and for those who doesn't not have special medical or educational needs, I'm afraid it's going to hurt you guys and those families. The last thing that young people and low income households needs to face is a further challenge this autumn. So I know many of you guys are going to comment in the section below, mums and dads, boys and girls aged between 11 to 18s, is going to affect you guys big time. And then when someone says in the article here, I know many of you guys are going to be crying, and you're going to be annoyed, and you'll be thinking, how am I going to get to school? 2 miles. It's quite such a long way to go. I mean, walking to school. Another thing is clocks. Clocks going to be changing back and forth. I don't know, because I know that the clocks do change in autumn. So summer season, when the summer season finishes, we are going to be entered into autumn, and the clock goes back. And around about 4 o'clock, it gets dark. Or in the morning it gets dark, and you know, things like that. Is it safe for kids to walk to school if you can't pay for your child? So, I'm a bus driver for South London, and I speak on behalf of all my colleagues, and I speak on behalf of TfL bus drivers. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy. And I'm going to very carefully how I use these words. I don't like how the government has come and placed this to hit the poorest. I very much understand that they want to gain the money back into the budget, into getting out this deficit, but they're taking it out from the poorest to help to gain back the money. So I'm thinking this 1.6 billion bailout deal could probably last over the next 3 to 2 years before the free travel will be implemented back again for all family households and for everybody to travel to school, college for free. Now, this is not a video for those travellers who are over the age of 18s who are currently at college at this present moment. So I believe you guys will probably still get free travel or at a discounted price. Just to relation to this topic today, ladies and gentlemen, I do not have the prices of what the prices would be for those who are not eligible for the free travel. So if you're aged 11 to 17, 11 to 18, I do not have the prices just yet. This is all the information from the BBC News website. I don't have any more information on this, I'm afraid. I do this every time. When somebody comes to my cab door and they speak so quietly, I've done for the training, I've done everything, okay? When it's especially a young or any age, I treat them as vulnerable. When they speak so quietly, when people say, oh, I got my pass, oh, can you please let me on one or two bus stops? Oh, you know what I mean? I do it. I really do it. And one thing I just don't understand is that most bus drivers don't do that. They say, no, go away. You know what I mean? But I know the signs. I know who are vulnerable and I know who are not vulnerable. Now, for you to be vulnerable, okay, listen up parents and listen up boys and girls, for you to be vulnerable, okay, don't waste it. Please don't waste this. My advice for you for this autumn, if you're not entitled for free travel this October, this autumn, and you know, you got no money to get to school, or you got no money to get to going home, I think the best thing you got to do right now would be for you would say just be open and honest, and to the bus driver, so that he or she knows that you are going home or you're going to school and you are needed to get to where you need to get to. Okay, if you are only going to 2 bus stops, maybe, okay, that's fine, okay, but if you are, maybe perhaps you're mucking around, then obviously the driver is not going to take you seriously, and yeah, you won't get a chance of getting on buses, okay. But if you must ask the driver, you must tell the bus driver, if you jump on the bus without a pass, you do not ask the driver, you are liable for a penalty fare, which is the price still hasn't changed. Don't know why, but has not changed. It's still £80. By you telling the bus driver and you asking the bus driver, please and thank you, or good afternoon bus driver, good morning, hi, I haven't got my bus pass, I've got no other means of making a payment, can you please allow me to travel? That's it. That's all you need to say, okay? The driver should say yes for you to allow to travel, to go home, or even get to school, wherever you need to get to. That's very important, and you must get there and do not muck around. It's very important, okay? By you doing that, I can cover you back. When there's a when there is a TfL inspector, I can give you a little ticket, just to say that you are eligible to travel for this particular journey on this particular route, okay? But this ticket is not valid for another bus journey, Okay, I will be talking about this in another vlog, but I just want to make this vlog more specifically for aims at 11 to 18s or 11 to 17s who had or has got a free travel Oyster card on bus and trams. So ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I hope it's made it clear, I hope I made sense, and if you've got any questions, put in the comment sections below, but any complaints, please send it to tfl.gov.uk. I don't do any complaints to TfL, I'm afraid, but I'm very sorry to make an announcement in a sad, awful financial year in 2020 after this lockdown about TfL passes about for young people. So guys, I see you guys next time in another YouTube video, in another better video, hopefully, or vlog. Anyway, my name is Andre, here on London Deco Travel with Andre. I see you guys very soon. Take care.